Hello guys, welcome to the channel here. Today we are going to be focused on this machine that is right here behind me. It is a year 2000 HAAS VFOE 20 horsepower machine. And today we are going to be focused on looking over a few things. I know that it needs a few things fixed on it. For one is the spindle and the spindle motor, and the belt to the spindle needs to be hooked back up. I know that it needs a few parts. There's a bunch of parts missing to the tool carousel. I know that it needs a couple limit switches for the tool release on the spindle. So I am going to have to save up money to get that. I am also going to need to buy a 3-phase rotary converter for this machine, as I do not have 3-phase power here at the house, but that is going to be something that I will be working on within the next couple weeks, working to make money to do so. And if you guys would like to support me with this and would like to see more content on this machine, I will definitely be posting more content about fixing this machine. But today we are going to be focused on cleaning the machine, looking over a few things, and just, you know, dialing in what it needs. So we are going to jump straight to cleaning it. I am probably going to have a time-lapse video of me cleaning it from here, and intermittently I'll pop in and maybe find something that I notice that it may need, or something that, hey, I might be a little surprised about the machine. So here we go, let's get to it.
Let me see what they got in that bitch. Oh shit. Motherfucking.
Alrighty, now that we got the outside of the thing looking a lot better, this machine is very clean considering its age. This is one of the reasons why I bought this machine, because I seen that it had lots of potential. The column is still a little bit dirty. I missed this side of the column. I am going to, here in a bit, hit the bottom side of the machine with the pressure washer to get rid of all this old gunked up coolant and whatnot all over it. But wow, man, for a 25-year-old machine, somebody at some point in time took very good care and actually cared about this machine specifically. I have seen machines that are just absolutely used and abused. I mean, I am by far not a machinist, but I am absolutely learning a lot about these things. I currently work at a place and have been learning on running newer HAAS machines, and I figured, hey, I would love to own my own machine, so I hopped on Marketplace and I was able to swoop this machine for a whopping $2,800. So, which I'm super stoked on. Let's see if I could find my handy dandy screwdriver over here, and I will open up the back side of the electronics cabinet on this machine. And it is very clean itself. So let's open this bad boy up. Let's take a look in here. So I have also already looked over a lot of the traces and everything on these boards, and from what I can tell, I do not see anything that is burnt up. I don't know if any of the servo drives are bad yet. I have yet to open them and look at them, but from the looks at things, I think I'm going to wait until I get this thing powered up and possibly see if it has error codes or what error codes pop up, and hopefully nothing is burnt up, because I know these vector drives cost a pretty penny, as long as these servo drives too. So, but everything in here looks super good, which is also halfway concerning. I don't know, you know, you never, just because it looks good don't mean it is. So hopefully the CPUs and everything in these motherboards and all that are all of good condition. So from here I'm going to get started on cleaning up the inside of the machine before I bust out the pressure washer and soak the ground, because as far as I could tell, I've cleaned the outside of this sucker pretty good. I mean, it was already pretty clean in the first place, but I've been wanting to wipe it down since I got the thing. I'm gonna get in there and wipe off these doors and see if I could get them pretty clean. I'm also going to clean up the inside of this machine as well. I mean, she's used. I mean, the table looks pretty good itself. It did, unfortunately, take a pretty good crash, but this thing also has a brand new or rebuilt spindle in it, which those things cost a pretty penny, which is also why I picked up this machine for $2,800, because even a rebuilt spindle is anywhere from $3,000 to $8,000. So I'm stoked on this. It supposedly has this tool holder stuck in it, but I don't know. We'll have to wait to hook this machine up to air to verify that. And also, this is also what I was talking about the tool carousel. It is missing the main carousel that holds all of the tooling. I believe it is a 20 tool holder. Hopefully I'll be able to find some parts for this guy and get that working as well. But as for now, I don't mind getting this thing up and going and feeding it tools by hand. I'm sure I'll get sick of it after a while and want to fix this. But for now, we're going to focus on getting the spindle going first of all. Here, I will hop up here. Camera might get a little shaky on you guys, but we'll climb up here and I'll show you what's going on. So here we have the top of the spindle here. We got the belt that goes down to the drive from this 7.5 horsepower motor. So we probably in an upcoming video I will be working on that after I buy some parts for this thing. There is this guy sits right up here on top of this, and then there is a couple limit switches that go on brackets that mount right here, and then there's a roller limit switch just like this guy over here. One sits here and one sits here for the tool release. So I'm going to have to buy a couple of those. I'm going to have to figure out this guy, which I believe is for the coolant sprayer. I'll have to figure that out as well. And a little bit of wiring up here I will have to figure out, but we will figure it out with time. That'll probably be in an upcoming video. Today this is just an introduction to this machine, so I will be making more content on this guy. So yeah, let's set up the camera in here and I will get some footage of me cleaning the inside of this sucker. This thing is it's pretty dirty. But, you know, I've seen worse. Alrighty guys, I got her looking pretty clean so far. I mean, column's clean. I pressure washed the bottom as best as I could. I made sure not to get any water near the electronics cabinet here on the back side. And things are looking pretty good so far. The inside I got pretty well. She's looking pretty good in here as well. So yeah, if you guys would like to subscribe and keep updated on this machine and watch my progress with this machine and hopefully get it going here within the next couple weeks to a month, I will be posting more videos about this machine. So yeah, give me a like, give me a follow, and let's continue on with this. And another thing about this machine, a little bit of history on this machine, is I know it came from a plastics manufacturing place. I found paperwork for that inside the machine after I bought it, and so from what I know, it hasn't done a whole lot of metal in its life. I mean, the whole inside of the thing, the inside of the top of the column, if you stand over the top and look down it, it's just full of plastic nasty crap, which I'm not going to get in there and clean it. It's fine for now, unless I got to replace one of the servos or something stupid. But I'm hoping this machine is a good machine. I haven't been able to see it powered up and actually working yet, so I'm crossing my fingers on this one. I live in Spokane, Washington, and I had to drive to Ellensburg to pick this machine up, so she had a little bit of a trip on the way home. It luckily wasn't raining or anything that day. It was nice and sunny, good weather, and yeah, I am super hyped on this, guys. I mean, this machine is really nice given its age, other than the condition of the spindle and hopefully a few little parts and getting the tool carousel working again. Yeah, I think that about sums it up for the day. Let's get it.